Chapter 8. Wait, there's more. Brian sat frozen on the couch, his eyes wide, his body locked in a rigid panic. The revelations pouring from Mr. B's mouth, or rather his mind, were twisting his reality into something he could barely comprehend. The air in the apartment felt colder, pressing in on him, suffocating him. "You're looking pale, Brian," Mr. B mocked, his voice curling with amusement. "What's wrong? Didn't expect a little recap of our greatest hits." Brian's hand shot forward, slamming the half-empty beer can onto the table. Foam spilled over the rim, dripping across the wood. His voice cracked as he barked. "You're out of your damn mind. You did all that while I was blacked out. When did it start? How the hell could you hide something like that from me?" Mr. B sighed, long and theatrical, like an actor bored with his audience. "Oh, come on. You always had a talent for ignoring reality when it didn't suit you. But since you're so desperate to play the innocent fool, let's rewind back to where it really began. Right after we walked out of that courthouse." The memory hit Brian like a tidal wave. He was back on the courthouse steps, the marble walls looming behind him like a monolith of injustice. Only it wasn't him standing there, it was Mr. B. Confident, smirking, striding forward with the swagger of a man who had finally decided to stop playing by the rules. The park nearby was alive with chatter. Families scattered across benches, teenagers loitered under trees, and just ahead, Francisco, the support group leader, sat flipping through a worn notebook. His kind, gentle eyes lit up when he spotted Brian. "Hey, Mr. Marshall," Francisco greeted warmly. "We missed you at the last meeting." "You okay to—" Mr. B flashed an unsettling grin, the kind that never reached the eyes. "Oh, just fine. Needed some air after. Well, let's just say things got a little intense today. The group meeting, still on for tomorrow?" "Yeah," Francisco nodded, still studying him with concern. 1 o'clock at the usual spot. "You sure you're okay? You look like you've got something heavy on your mind." Mr. B chuckled, a sound that made the hairs on Brian's neck rise even now. "Don't worry, I'll save the juicy details for tomorrow's session. Maybe I'll bring cupcakes. Make it a party." Francisco laughed softly, though unease flickered in his expression. "Anything I can do for you now?" Mr. B waved him off, his grin widening. I'm good. See you tomorrow." The scene shifted again. Dr. Madison's office. The calm of that sterile room had always been thin, fragile. That day, it shattered. "Brian," she said gently, pen hovering above her notepad, "you seem more agitated than usual." Mr. B smiled, slow and menacing. "Agitated? You have no idea." Then came the blur of violence, the lunge, the screams, the spray of blood, the severed ear. The ID card slick with crimson in Brian's hand. Brian recoiled on the couch as the vision clawed at his brain. He wanted to scream, to tear free of the memory, but Mr. B's narration shackled him to it. Another shift. The cafe near the courthouse. Morning sunlight spilled through wide windows. At a corner table sat Yolanda, the courtroom clerk. She smiled when she saw him, her eyes warming in a way that might have been affection or opportunity. "Hey, handsome," she teased. "You're early." Slid into the chair across from her, leaning in with false charm. "Couldn't wait to see you." "Got something for me?" Yolanda pulled a folded piece of paper from her purse and slipped it across the table. "Here, jury members, witnesses, attorneys, everyone who was in that courtroom that day. Addresses included." Mr. B unfolded it, satisfaction glinting in his eyes. "You're a lifesaver, Yolanda." "Really?" Her smile sharpened, playful but suggestive. "Since we're close to my apartment, maybe we could spend a little time together." Mr. B's chuckle was dark, edged with menace. "How could I say no?" The memory warped into shadow and heat. Yolanda restrained, a hum of machinery filling the room. What started as intimacy twisted into something grotesque, cruel. "You're having fun now, aren't you?" Mr. B muttered. Then colder. "But if you could betray them, what's to stop you from betraying me?" He turned the machine higher, left the sippy cup just out of her reach, and walked away without looking back. Brian stumbled to the sink in his apartment, splashing water on his face, trying to scrub the visions from his skin. "You're a monster," he choked, his voice ragged. "You did all of this behind my back." Mr. B's laughter filled the room, low and unrelenting. "Oh, Brian, we've only just begun." Brian's fists clenched, his body trembling. "No, you don't control me anymore." "Keep telling yourself that," Mr. B sneered. "Now sit down. I haven't even gotten to the best part, Judge Smith's little bathroom incident. Brian froze. His eyes widened as the apartment seemed to darken around him. The horror wasn't over. It was only beginning.